Hello, Mighty Drakes fam. How are we doing on this beautiful Saturday? It's one hot weekend this weekend. We're in a heat advisory this weekend. Are we still in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got an alert on my phone, so. Anyways, it's hot. It's Florida. So, we're going to, let me jump on here. Yep, I see this. We see this. I need the live chat. Yep, I got chat. No, I do not want to sign up for YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for asking me that. But no.
They see me.
What?
They see me.
They can see you. You're in the screen. See?
But I never see
They
you.
just.
Here.
They,
You are kind of blocked.
am I kind of blocking?
Yeah.
We'll see if I can get you fitted in, kid.
Yeah.
Ugh. Is that better?
Yep.
We got it, Timmy. I don't really need it. You need it? Just be careful, don't. Damien. Don't break the gimbal doing that. You pulled on the cord, baby.
Careful, Dad.
You gotta be careful. You don't need our. Damien, you're pulling on that cord. I don't know how to get it to where it's not. Sorry, everybody. We got a little.
You can always take that plug and plug it into the cord down, power cord down there so it's not away.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do that real quickly.
Now, hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to where we don't break our gimbal because we got a little bougie here. And he's pulling on it and it's moving it already, and I don't want nothing to happen to the gimbal. Hopefully, the gimbal's okay. Whoop. This one?
Yeah, one of them down there.
That one. Okay. I didn't know if that one was on. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Is the gimbal okay? Looks like it. Yep, we got it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're getting ready to play Spin That Wheel Trivia.
Yeah.
So if you want to play Spin the Wheel Trivia, you can jump on in the chat and we'll get it rolling. Let's get this party on the road. All right, spin it, Damien. Woo! Spin that wheel, Damien. What are we doing? We are doing Disney trivia.
Okay.
Okay, let's get it. 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 Let's see here. Disney trivia, bud.
Disney trivia. Don't know.
I keep bringing up boo-boos
What?
because I've been looking up boo-boos.
I do.
Yeah,
On your phone or?
Molly's into the boo-boo craze. Anybody else into the boo-boo craze? I'm into the boo-boo craze. Look,
Me too.
look, you are too. Let's see, what Disney trivia do we want to do? Let's do this one. Alright. Okay, kiddo. Well, put your head over it. No, I can't read it. I'm not trying to be mean. If I hurt you, I saw it. Did I hurt you at all? I did? No? Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, I'm sorry if I did. Alright. In Disney's 1959 film, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora is betrothed to a prince shortly after she is born. This same prince rescues her when she falls into a deep sleep. Who is he? Who is he? In Disney's 1959 film, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora is betrothed to a prince shortly after she is born. The same, am I blocking you again, or are you being able to see? Same prince rescues her
I think he's being blocked.
when she falls into a deep Woo! She falls into a deep sleep. Who is he? Who is he? If you know, put it in the chat. If you don't know, just wait and we'll give the
He's
answer.
the prince.
Yeah, he was the prince that married her and
I don't know.
and saved her.
Not sure about movie.
Hi everyone. everybody. Welcome in.
That's the first one.
What? Yeah, that's the first one I just read. That's the first question.
What about
That's the second question. Who is the prince that Sleeping Beauty
There was a lot of things.
betrothed
There's a.
and saved Sleeping Beauty?
It,
Saved her. He saved her.
there's 38.
Okay. Well, how about we not mess mommy up? Alright, and the answer is Prince Philip. Prince Philip. That's the answer.
That's weird.
Everyone knows that Cinderella lost a glass slipper as she left the ball at midnight. But did it fall off her right foot or left foot? Everyone knows that Cinderella lost a glass slipper as she left the ball at midnight. But did it fall off her right foot or left foot?
I say right foot.
So,
Close. Yeah, you just gave away the answer. Right foot or left foot? Which foot is it? If you know the answer, put it in the chat. If you don't know the answer, then we'll fix it, give it away in just a minute. And the answer is, drum roll please. Woo! Left foot.
that's weird.
Left foot. Left foot. Left foot. All right, next question. Which is the first full-length Disney film to be based on a Brothers Grimm fairy tale? Which is the first full-length Disney film to be based on a Brothers Grimm fairy tale? Does anybody know? If you know, put it in the chat. If you don't know, just wait for the answer.
Do you know?
I believe it was Snow White.
So,
That, he was right. It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That he wasn't close. He nailed it right on the hammer.
oh, we got the same thing.
What?
It's the same. It's the same answer.
No, it's not. We haven't played this one. What is the name of the duet between Rapunzel and Flynn Rider as they sit in a boat with floating lanterns hovering around them? What is the name of the duet between Rapunzel and Flynn Rider as they sit in a boat with floating lanterns hovering around them? Does anybody know the name of the song? Anybody know the name of the song?
70? Because I know.
No,
Not all of it.
you don't know all of the songs.
That's not
The song like that.
You just know some of them this time.
So what's this one?
He said he don't know it.
what it says that for me only
But he still got some points for not knowing.
from the other
Oh, he got points from the other day. I didn't say that those points still count. This is a whole new day. So,
Yeah, but it still counting today too.
no, it don't.
I thought 6 million, bro.
Oh, I'm sure you got 6
6
million.
million.
I don't know about that.
Be
bro.
better if it was dollars.
Yeah.
6 million points.
$6 million would be better.
6 million points.
What?
Even better.
What is the name of the duet between Rapunzel and Flynn Rider as they sit in a boat with floating lanterns hovering around them? And the answer is, I see the light. At last I see the light. Alright, question number 5. You know the little human girl from Monsters, Inc. as Boo. But what is her human name? You know the little human girl from Monsters, Inc. as Boo. But what is her more human name? I forgot the word more. Haha, I'm doing good. What's up, my peoples? Welcome in, welcome in. Ow.
Gotta be careful, bud.
You gotta call my fingers, bud. That hurt. You know the little human girl from Monsters, Inc. as Boo, but what is her more human name? And the answer is Mary. Mary.
Mary?
Yep. says.
I didn't know that.
Her more human name was Mary, it says.
Beyond what?
Number 6 was Frozen's Prince Hans comes from a large family. How many brothers does he have? Frozen's Prince Hans has.
Answer itself.
Dang it! Because you've seen it.
Can't give away the answer,
You
bud.
can't give it away. You gotta wait. Sorry, guys. You already gave me the right answer. Frozen Prince Hans comes from a large family. How many brothers does he have? And
I
he
thought
has
it was
12. No, because you saw it.
I
You little monkey.
did have point.
No.
Yes, I did. I got 7 million points.
Jump up a million each time. I didn't know that was how that worked. Out of all the Disney films, one main character speaks the least. Which one is it? Out of all of the Disney films, one main character speaks the least. Which one is it? Which character speaks the least in all the Disney movies? Does anybody
Beyond
know?
everything.
We are number 7, yes. At level 7, number 7. What are you doing?
Yeah. You're silly.
Out of all the Disney films, one main character speaks the least. Which one is it? Which Disney character speaks the least? Which movie? Which Disney character? And,
Speaks the least.
yep. Which, out of all the Disney films, which main character, one main character speaks the least? Which one is it? This is a tough question.
It's
Because
everything.
if you don't really think long and hard about it, you won't get it right.
I would want to say Stitches. He doesn't really talk that much.
Nope,
It taught a lot.
that's not the answer.
It taught a lot.
Dumbo.
Yeah.
Dumbo.
Yeah.
Dumbo
Dumbo
don't
didn't
speak
talk at all.
that much.
Dumbo didn't talk at all.
No, I guess he did. Genie from Aladdin complained that being cooped up in a lamp gave him such a crick in his neck. Just how long was he in there? The genie from Aladdin complained that
Million.
For 10,000 years, can give you such a crick in the
gave him
neck.
such a crick in the neck. That's how long was he in there? And you just gave her it.
Now,
10,000 years.
now,
I was
10,000
quoting.
years.
I know.
Quoting from the movie. I didn't give it away. I was
Yes, you
quoting from the
did.
movie.
That's giving away the answer. You said the answer.
You said what was the
10,000
question?
years.
Or what was the answer? I gave the answer.
Yeah, you gave the answer. I wasn't ready for the answer yet.
So you got no points.
Alright, which popular Disney song made its debut in the film Pinocchio? Which popular Disney song made its debut in the film Pinocchio? After this one, we'll do one more.
The
Which
number 10.
popular Disney song made its debut in the film Pinocchio?
The number 10.
Hello, everyone.
I do believe you want the answer, Alan.
Go ahead.
I want to be a little boy. I want to be a little boy.
No.
No?
No.
No?
When you wish upon a star.
Okay, yeah, I can see that one too.
No, you
Yeah.
you got no points.
How many kids does Gaston
Why you
want
got
to
no
have
points
with
for
Belle?
that?
How many kids does Gaston want to have with Belle? How many kids does Gaston want to have with Belle? Do you know?
I mean, what number? There's no number.
There is a number, you just can't. You don't know. It's just a good thing you're not
S?
fully. Hey,
T.
that's not a T. No, another tick, another tick, another tick.
Stop. S.
Don't spell it out for him. How many kids does Gaston want to have with Betty? 6 or 7? 6 or 7 is the
Yeah.
correct answer. He wants to have 6 or 7 kids. You ready for the next set of trivia questions?
Yeah.
All right. Get ready to spin that wheel, Damien. You gotta give it a minute. It's gotta rest. Hold on.
Why is resting?
All right. Spin that wheel!
Why rest?
I just needed to rest for a minute. I had to catch up. What are we doing? Movies!
Really?
Movies trivia.
Okay.
Movies trivia.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Chicken butt.
Movie trivias. How about this? Alright.
What did we come to? See, over
Starring Michael Keaton as titular business mogul Ray Kroc. The 2016 film The Founder portrays the original story of what Golden Arches fast food chain? Ow. If nobody knows what that is, there's a problem. Because it practically gives the answer in the question. Starring Michael Keaton as titular business mogul Ray Kroc. The 2016 film The Founder portrays the original story of what Golden Arches fast food chain? What are you doing? I don't understand how you're cold, kid. You're in long sleeves and pajama pants. And why are you covering your face? And the answer is McDonald's. McDonald's.
McDonald's.
The answer.
Oh.
You can circle back if this one is too hard, but take pride if you know it right away. What animated movie's opening scene features a rising sun, an array of wildlife, and a song with the Zulu lyrics, Nance Banana Papa? I can't pronounce any of those words, and it says
Why?
NANTSINGONYAMA BAGITHIGABA.
That's the wrong person.
You can circle back if this one is too hard, but take pride if you know it right away. What
It's too hard.
animated movies opening scene features a rising sun, an array of wildlife, and a song with the Zulu lyrics? NANTSINGONYAMA BAGITHIBABA. Question mark.
Can I?
I have no idea.
It's a Disney.
Okay.
Oh, the
Okay.
dad don't even help daddy.
I don't even have me either.
Well, the answer is The Lion King. The Lion King.
The one thing?
Yeah. At the 2010, at the 2010 Academy Awards, the winning film for Best Animated Feature was a Disney Pixar film featuring Kevin Charles Martin, Carl Russell, and a dog named Doug. What is this helium inflated film? That just gave it away in freaking title. That's the question. What, man?
Yeah.
I gave it away. Do you know the answer?
No.
Daddy should from all that. At the 2010 Academy Academy Award, the winning film for Best Animated Feature was a Disney Pixar film featuring Kevin, Charles Muntz, Carl Russell, and a dog named Doug. What is this feeling inflated?
Is it raining?
And the answer is up. No, it's not raining. If you guys know the answer, if you haven't been here, just put it in the chat and we will let you know if you got it right. I'm just going along here. Some of these questions I can't even read the words, so please excuse me if I just spell them out. In 1999, SHIGETAKURITA invented what keyboard additions for cell phones that would eventually replace emoticons, or however you say that, and even get their own movie. In 1999, Shitaka Kurita, I'm going to try to pronounce that, invented what keyboard additions for cell phones that would eventually replace emoticons, or however you say it.
Emojis.
And even get their own movie. Yep, and the movie is Emojis. Emojis!
Emoji, wait. Emoji, wait.
Yeah. there was a movie called Emojis, then. What 2018 Star Wars film focuses on the early adventures of Chewbacca and the character who was portrayed by Harrison Ford in A New Hope? Bless you. The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. What 2018 Star Wars film focuses on the early adventures of Chewbacca and the character who was portrayed by Harrison Ford in A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi? If you haven't already, hit that like button so it'll help support the channel, as well as sharing out the stream and all of the stuff, and hitting the notification bell, subscribing if you haven't already. We would greatly appreciate it. What, Mother? Do you know the answer then? You're the big Star Wars fanatic.
Yeah, but I haven't been liking the new stuff that Disney's been doing with it, but I know it's the origin of Han Solo.
Yeah, it says Solo.
So,
A young boy takes a train to the North Pole on Christmas Eve. In what classic 1985 children's book by Chris Van Allsburg? The Polar Express!
Oh, yeah?
What? You like the Polar Express?
Yeah.
You saw that at school, didn't you? Or did you not? I thought you watched it at Christmas time. They were
you
supposed to.
might have, bud.
They were supposed to play it for you guys.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, but
The pre-production name of Gutsy Aorta didn't make the cut, so the name of the movie featuring Mel Gibson as William Wallace was instead named what?
Right.
There's your answer, guys. It was Braveheart. You got
Daddy.
it correct.
Braveheart?
Braveheart, not Braveheart. Dang it. Oh, dang
Yeah.
it. Goose, Jester, Hollywood, and Wolfman are nicknames of some flying
Wolfie?
military bros in what 1986 movie? Goose, Jester, Hollywood, and Wolfman are nicknames of some flying
Wolfie?
military bros in what 1986 movie? It's not
Top Gun.
Yep, that is correct. Top Gun is the answer. Alright, next question. In what 1987 movie does Baby Houseman fall in love with her dance instructor? We're looking for a two-word answer here. In what 1987 movie does Baby Houseman fall in love with her dance instructor? We're looking for a two-word answer here. Anybody know? If you know the answer, put it in the chat.
42 letters?
No,
42 letters?
only two words.
42 letters?
word answer. Dirty dancing.
Dirty, sexy, ew.
Last question in this round of trivia, and it is: in a 1965 TV cartoon special, for what comic strip character does he get small Christmas tree with almost no leaves on it? In a 1965 cartoon special, for what comic strip character does he get small Christmas tree with almost no leaves on it? You're gonna go in the bedroom and then come back. Okay. Be careful. Watch what you're doing. Does anybody know the answer to that? You know the answer to that. Yep, Charlie Brown Christmas special. Alright. Next trivia set of questions. We are going to spin that wheel. Let's spin it. Let's spin, let's spin, let's spin. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. And the answer is candy. Candy. Candy trivia. Candy trivia questions. Guys, are y'all guys ready for some candy trivia? I gotta pull up some candy trivia. Let's try this. We did. I think we did this. Oh well. We did. What is the main ingredient used in chocolate production? What is the main ingredient used in chocolate production? Raisins, almonds, cocoa beans, or oats? Correct! Cocoa beans is right. Next question for all you trivia lovers out there. Let's see what else goes. Which type of chocolate contains milk solids? White chocolate, ruby chocolate, dark chocolate, or milk chocolate? Do you know the answer? Yep, milk chocolate. You are correct. Next question. Come on. Why aren't you up? Alright. From which tree is the cocoa bean harvested? Almond tree, oak tree, Theobroma cacao, or a maple tree? That Theobroma cacao. That's the correct. It's always the weird answer, right? Which candy is known for its red and white stripes? The lollipop, the candy cane, the jawbreaker, or the taffy? Candy cane. Could have said a peppermint too. What sweet treat is most associated with Valentine's Day? Chocolate truffles, candy corn, licorice, or gummy bears? What sweet treat is most associated with Valentine's Day? Chocolate truffles, candy corn, licorice, or gummy bears? With Valentine's Day?
Oh, no.
It's chocolate truffles, my dear. Candy corn on Valentine's Day. What are you scared? Which country is famous for producing Swiss chocolate? Italy, France, Switzerland, or Spain? Yeah, Switzerland. Swiss chocolate, Switzerland. Yeah, some of these questions aren't very good at hiding ingredients. What ingredient often gives candy its chewy texture? Gelatin, flour, salt, or butter? What ingredient often gives candy its chewy texture? Gelatin, flour, salt, butter. Yep, gelatin is the correct answer. How are you guys doing on a Saturday? Welcome in. We welcome any type of chat. Just chat away. Just don't talk about your channel. Don't be disrespectful. Let's just put it that. Alright. Which brand is known for colorful M&Ms? Ferrero Rocher, Hershey's, Mars, or Nestle.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mars is the correct answer.
I bet.
You're back. Oh, carefully come in. If you're coming in, be careful. I'm sweaty because I'm sitting next to you. Yeah, I'm gonna be all sweaty, but it's alright. It'll be alright. Alright. What is the primary flavor in most chocolate bars? Vanilla, strawberry, cocoa, or mint?
9? Level 9?
I don't. It's question number 9, baby. It's not level 9, kid. We're not playing video games. Although that is. That's what's up. Vanilla, strawberry, cocoa, or mint? What is the primary flavor in most chocolate bars? You know anything? Chocolate bars. What is the primary flavor in most chocolate bars? Vanilla, strawberry, cocoa, or mint? Cocoa!
Taco.
Well, it's called chocolate, buddy.
Yeah.
What? Which festive candy is shaped like a cane? A taffy, lollipop, caramel, or candy cane? Why does it give away the answer in the question? Next question, and we are on. That is it for this round of trivia. Let's go to the next trivia. You ready to spin that wheel, Damien? Spin that wheel! Woo! What are we spinning? What are we spinning, Damien? What are we spinning? What did you spin? What did you spin? Universal!
Hooray!
Why do you like Universal Studios?
I just did. And I like to go to, and I've also ended in August.
You've only been to Universal. I know you watch the YouTubers and you want to go check out people who are finding Disney. You've been to Universal. Alright. Mommy would like to take you to Disney. That would be.
Yeah. And it's right on that.
Then we could try all of those. Let's see. Let's try this one. Alright. Next question. Set of trivia questions for Universal. In a bingo game, which number? In a bingo game, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks? In a bingo game, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks?
No clue on that one.
I don't
Me
know.
too.
I didn't know this was a Universal question. Me either.
Yeah.
In a bingo game, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks? Says the answer is 22. 22.
I can see why, but
Yeah.
okay. Never heard of that
Accord-
sound before.
According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? According to Greek mythology, who was the
What?
first woman on Earth? Greek mythology, yeah. Does anybody know? If you know, put it in the chat. I'll give you a little bit while Luke's trying to guess it. According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? If you know, put it in the chat. If you don't know, just wait for the answer. I think you guys just love watching this.
I think it was Mother Zeus.
Do you know the name? Who is this answer? According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? And the answer is Pandora. Pandora.
Pandora's box. Okay.
Samuel Tilden, Grover Cleveland, Al Gore, and Hillary Clinton share what distinction among U.S. presidential candidates? Samuel Tilden, Grover Cleveland, Al Gore and Hillary Clinton share what distinction among U.S. presidential candidates? This definitely has nothing to do with you. These must just be a basic trivia.
It's like universal.
Trivia, yeah. That's what I'm guessing. But we'll play along. It's all good. It's something different. They won the popular vote but lost the electoral college votes. That's what they all have in common. Next question. Which African country was formerly known as the Abyssinia? 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 Which African country was formerly known as Abyssinia? However you pronounce that.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
You don't know how to pronounce that? He don't know how to pronounce that, guys.
Pronounce that.
It's pronounced. Not pronounced. Pronounce. P. Pronounce.
Pronounce.
You're just being silly.
Yeah, what else you say?
Which African country was formerly known as Abyssinia? And the answer is Ethiopia.
Why is there like that?
Penny, calm down. Tennis star Serena Williams won which major tournament while pregnant with her first child? Tennis star Serena Williams won which major tournament while pregnant with her first child?
You're talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't like to be loved. You like to be seen. It's the magical Damien, guys. He's got the magic thing. You got the magic touch.
I don't know that.
You're doing a dance. What kind of jig is that?
But that.
I see it's a dance. What kind of dance is it? Now Daddy's dancing too. We got a dance show. I'm the only one that ain't joining. I don't know. Tennis star Serena Williams.
Please join.
Why do I need to join? Okay, I'll dance. Okay, I did. Tennis star Serena Williams won which major tournament while pregnant with her first child? And the answer is the Australian Open. The Australian Open. In which European city would you find Orly Airport? In which European city would you find Orly Airport? Does anybody know the answer to that? I'll dance one last time. Your daddy's gonna play the music for Woo!
Hey, Daddy. Do it then.
We're goofy. Alright. In which European city would you find Orly Airport? And the answer is Paris.
Huh?
Paris. Yeah, that's the answer, then.
I still clean up.
I'm just reading them off the Google website here. Which singer's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanota? If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. Which singer's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanota?
That's weird.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. That would explain it. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga.
Hey! Yes, you are the baby.
What? What? The only known monotrins in the animal kingdom are the echidna and which other creature? The only known monotrins in the animal kingdom are the echidna and which other creature?
Echidna.
Yeah, don't ask me what that is.
What's
I
a
do
chestnut?
not know. Me no know.
What's a chestnut?
I don't know what's in your chestnut. But what's a chestnut with you? I know mommy's jokes are lame, right?
Yes, they are.
Hey! You're not supposed to agree with me. The answer is the platypus. The platypus.
The platypus?
Perry the platypus.
There's a platypus. That's weird.
Next question. Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo are the sons of which American female pop star? Kingston, Zuma,
Zuma.
and Apollo are the sons of which American female pop star?
She said
What it says. Zuma, Z-U-M-A.
that's how you spell Zuma and Paw Patrol.
And he has the name of a Paw Patrol character, don't he?
Yeah. This is weird.
The answer is Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani.
I said my
I'm just reading the answers off thing. Fissures, vents, and plugs are all associated with which geological feature? Fissures, vents, and plugs are all associated with which geological feature? What are you?
dad.
I see that. Anybody like his dancing? If your answer is yes, type it in the chat. Give us a thumbs up for his dancing if you like his dancing.
Not everybody. That's some.
Does some people like your dancing? Okay. Whatever. Nobody's liking, so I guess nobody likes your dancing.
In the shack?
Nobody's hitting the like button. Guess what they don't like your dancing.
But this song I said.
Hello. Do not start posting about your channel, please. Alright. Fissures, vents, and plugs are all associated with which geological feature? Which geological feature? Fissure, vents, and plugs are all associated with which geological feature? And the answer is volcanoes. I seen a chat. I can't. Why is it not showing on my box here? Is what I want to know.
Maybe you did something.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Then why it's not on your box like that?
I don't know. It's in this box, but it ain't showing in that box. I'll find out later. Which author wrote the Winnie the Pooh books? Which author wrote the Winnie the Pooh books? Do you
It
know?
can show up over there.
I know, but it's not for some reason.
Maybe it's like.
Oh, thank you, GLO Glow. What a lovely family. Thank you, thank you. We are. I hope you're having a wonderful family too. Well, family. Ha ha ha! I'm doing good. I'm messing up words here. A lovely Saturday. I can't
Words are
talk.
hard.
Words are hard, guys.
Not red. Not all.
But yes, we are having a great Saturday. I hope you're having a great Saturday as well. We're playing some trivia, so if you know the answer, chime in.
I think they don't.
You think they don't? Well, how do you know? She may have just joined. Her name is Glow, or his name is Glow. G-L-O. Glow. Alright. Alright, spin that wheel, Damien.
This music.
Spin the wheel.
This was taking breath.
What? And the next trivia is food trivia.
Really?
I'll stick around for one trivia question. Why not? Okay.
This one? Where was this one?
However many they want to stick around for, that's good. We offer any. viewers.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Only one? No, we do more than one. Because we're going to keep going. That's okay. They might be doing something, Daniel. You don't know. Don't be
What?
different trivia page, Daniel. Okay. I'm not sure it's quite ready for its own jingle, but a McPlant is made up of a veggie plant patty, whoops, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, vegan sandwich sauce, and a vegan cheese alternative
Ketchup.
at some locations
And
of what
mustard?
fast food restaurant? Fast food chain. I'm not sure if it's quite ready for its own jingle, but a McPlant is made up of a veggie patty, lettuce, tomato, ketchup, vegan sandwich sauce, and a vegan cheese alternative at some locations of what fast food chain? Does anybody know?
Fast food?
Yeah, it's a food
Fast-
trivia, so.
A fast
Fast
food?
food,
A
fast food restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, why do you put that? You put it like that.
I don't know.
I mean, and what is that going hole doing there?
That's part of Daddy's show.
You're not doing a
No
show.
clue, lol. Well, the answer is McDonald's.
No.
McDonald's.
Go to LOL.
Yes, Gwen
Why?
said no
They-
clue. She didn't know. They didn't know the answer.
Why? They call you LOL.
They didn't call me LOL. They laughed out loud. They didn't know the answer. You forget what LOL stands for?
What is LOL?
Laugh out loud.
Ah!
Starring Michael Keaton as oh, we already had this question in the previous trivia. Let's skip. Let's skip that question. To better fit in with the city's natural southwestern colors, what fast food chain uses turquoise in place of its traditional golden arches, yellow, in Sedona, Arizona? To better fit in with the city's natural southwestern colors, what fast food chain uses turquoise in place of its traditional golden arches, yellow, in Sedona, Arizona? What?
What did you say?
The answer is McDonald's. McDonald's. Again, for the third question here.
Another! McDonald's?
Good God, these are all McDonald's.
Oh my goodness!
Do something else.
Yeah, it's time to get out that trivia. All that food trivia was McDonald's. McDonald's. Let's go to something else. Food trivia. We're going to do food trivia still, but let's get out McDonald's questions here. They were all McDonald's. McDonald's. Alright, food and drink questions. An orange always has the same number of slices, does it? Does an orange always have the same number of slices? Me and you may have did in the previous thing, but it's okay. Okay. An orange always has the same number of slices, doesn't it? No, it does not. No, it does not.
How? How now they put more slices?
Not all oranges have the same number of slices.
So they put the people that make oranges.
They don't make them their grown, baby.
Oh. Some people just make even more slices too. Made it more rounded too. This is how many more.
Find an extra object. A pear, a plum, a potato, a lemon. Find an extra object. A pear, a plum, a potato, or a lemon.
Give it all.
Thing. Yes. It's been a while. And the answer is potato. It's a vegetable.
Oh.
Are cashews droops or nuts? they answered that. They're droops. I thought they were nuts, but they're droops. Whatever droops are.
Whatever chips are, I don't know.
What's the last one? True or false?
Okay?
Gelatin is made from cartilage and bones from animals such as pigs or cows. True or false? Gelatin is made from cartilage and bones from animals such as pigs or cows.
What is it?
Is that true or false?
False.
That's so true.
The answer is true. What? Don't look at me like that.
It was actually false. Because it's not.
What did it say?
But in trivia, it's like that, so. But in real life, it's not.
Okay.
Real life it's not, but in trivia it's like that. Yeah.
That's what he wants to believe. Let's just let him think that. Is watermelon a berry, a vegetable, or a fruit?
What the?
Is watermelon a berry, a vegetable, or a fruit?
Huh? What is this word?
What is watermelon? Is it a berry, a vegetable, or a fruit?
Very.
Yes, it is a berry. It's a specific category of berries. One with a tough rind, multiple flat seeds, and pulpy flesh. Pulpy flesh.
Wait a second.
Which is the only U.S. state that grows and produces coffee? Which is the
I
only
can
U.S.
see
state
our phone.
that grows
I can
and
see your phone.
produces coffee? Well, yeah, because that's what we're using to the video. Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Hawaii. What valuable nutrients do you get from meat, poultry, and fish? What valuable nutrients do you get from meat, poultry, and fish?
Fish.
Protein.
You thought it was?
Yeah, it's protein.
I don't 7 million. You
Which?
can catch up.
Which red round product is a fruit and not a vegetable? Which red round product is a fruit and not a vegetable?
Apple.
How many points do you got?
Tomato.
How many points you got?
What?
How many points you got?
I don't know. I'm not really.
48,966 million.
Dang, I'm racking up the points here. Hey, woo, let's go.
No!
That is the collector of all points over there. Which
It's
yellow?
actually 40. 50, 100? 50 million? Or 1
I don't know.
1 million.
Whichever one's the mostest.
The most is 1 million.
Which yellow spice from India will
The
improve your
most
mood,
is-
help to heal wounds, and balance your blood sugar? Which yellow spice from India will improve your mood, help to heal wounds, and balance your blood sugar?
It's the most is, but I am
What spice?
Yep.
in first place.
What spice?
I am in first place.
I thought I was in.
I am in first place and you in second place. And Daddy in third place.
So I'm in first place. Woo woo!
No. In second place.
Why are you always in first?
Because I always in.
I didn't know it worked that way, kid.
It just does.
Do you know the answer, Daddy? Which yellow spice from India will improve your mood, help to heal wounds, and balance your blood sugar?
But it.
I'm sure.
The answer is turmeric.
What?
Turmeric. 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 How do you say that? I think it's pronounced turmeric. I think the artist on
I don't know how you do that.
it. What drink has the most antioxidants? What drink has the most antioxidants? What drink has the
How about
most
this?
antioxidants?
Do anybody like this? Do anybody like this? Yes.
You dancing? I won't.
Like this?
Like that. I'm gonna dance to you.
Do anybody like this? And
I do.
anybody hands up?
Put my hands up. Put your hands up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. What drink has the most antioxidants? Do you know?
Do anybody like that?
Nobody hit the like button, so I guess nobody likes our dance.
Ah! Why nobody like
I
that?
don't know. But
How
does
about
Daddy know the
sauce?
answer?
What?
What drink has the most antioxidants?
How about our song? First take, first I say.
Green tea.
My
Alright. Time for Damien to spin that wheel. Spin the wheel, Damien. How long have we been on? Spin the wheel. You didn't spin it. Spin it. You didn't actually spin it. Spin it. Spin
I
that
did it.
wheel. No, you didn't. You didn't actually spin it. A universal again. No. Let's spin that wheel again.
Oh no. What is it?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be science.
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 I don't like.
You don't like science. Daddy does.
Daddy, you shouldn't. Like. Science.
Science trivia. Let's see.
What?
Science trivia is next, guys. Science trivia.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
Alright, let's see.
Why do two people behind you?
Alright.
What is
Oh, you guys aren't gonna see it. Be able to see that. Maybe you can. Who is this pictured American historical figure? If you can see that, I don't know. I'll show you that. Who is this pictured?
Hey, you unplug it.
It'll be alright for a few minutes. American historical figure. Who is pictured in the American historical figure? Who is that? Huh? It will be over soon. You keep asking, you don't get the tablet. Or TV. I got you asking again, that's it. Who is pictured American historical figure?
Wait, wait for that.
I don't know, but you know who that is? I don't know. Does Daddy know who that is? The answer is Benjamin Franklin. I knew it was Benjamin Franklin, but I was trying to get Damien to guess, but he wouldn't get it.
I even this because my brain said I went up to fielding with these words.
What president declared the goal of landing an American on? What president declared the goal of landing an American on the moon? Eisenhower, Truman, Kennedy, or Roosevelt?
This
Kennedy.
even
Kennedy.
hard?
Correct.
Is it even
Correct.
hard? Hard? Is these some of these questions are hard?
I don't know.
And why is that American flag on a White House?
I don't know. I thought these were science questions, not history questions.
And history.
What are the first three words of the U.S. Constitution? What are the first three words of the U.S. Constitution? We We the majority, we the rulers, we the government, we the people. We the people.
We technically are the dead.
Who is this pictured iconic figure?
And this one.
Who is this? Who is this iconic?
Picture?
Who is that? Anybody know who that is?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
Yes.
What
Not us, but not us.
I was fixing to say. It's like, that's not Edison, that's Albert Einstein. The lovely Albert Einstein.
No, you got it wrong.
He corrected himself after he said Edison.
Oh.
What is the name of the first national park in the United States? What is the name of the first
There's
national
even
park
more people now.
in the United States? Honeymoon Island, Yellowstone, Jellystone, or Black Rock?
What?
You say Yellowstone, does it? That is correct. Yellowstone is
Ow.
correct.
Next. I was in the question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This time.
This was the site of both a massacre and a tea party in the growing rebellion. Name that city. Providence, Boston, Salt Lake City, or New York City? It's Boston, right?
I think so.
Correct! Boston it is! Woo woo!
Huh?
What day is usually tax day in the United States? April 15th, January 15th, September 15th, or June 15th? What day is tax day in the United States?
Tax day? Wait, taxi day?
I was supposed to say, I think it's April 15th. Yep.
I don't tax day.
Alright. How long
Go
is
back.
one
Go back.
presidential
There
term?
shouldn't be a video.
For this trivia, yeah, there will be one more set of trivia questions. How long is one presidential term? 6 years, 4 years, 2 years, or 8 years? 4 years. Correct! Woo! Alright, you want to do the next question? Alright. Although Henry Ford didn't invent the assembly line, he pioneered its use in the production of which form of transport? Although Henry Ford didn't invent the assembly line, he pioneered its use in the production of which form of transport? Bikes, trains, boats, or cars?
That.
Cars.
A.
Cars. Alright, Damien, you ready to spin that wheel one last time? Alright, Damien.
That's
Spin that wheel! This will be our last set of trivia questions.
Then I did number 13.
If you keep asking, no. Science. We already did science.
Huh?
Bring it again.
Spin it again, Damien. Spin her again.
What is gonna be? What is gonna be?
We already did Disney too.
What's it
There
doing?
again.
Right there.
I don't know. It keeps us wanting us to play the ones we already played. Animal trivia is our winner for our last set of trivia questions for today. Animal trivia. Animal trivia. Yeah.
Did you say animal?
Animal. Animal.
Yeah, right, animal. No,
I don't really ask questions. I need questions. I need trivia. Let's see. There we go. What is a group of cats called? What is a group of cats called? If you know, put it in the chat. If you don't know,
I don't
we're
know.
gonna say in just a little bit.
I don't know.
What?
Ride.
No.
No. You got it wrong.
What is a group of cats called? A clouder. A
Told
clouder.
you got it wrong. Daddy got it wrong.
Which has the thickest fur of any mammal? Which has the thickest fur of any mammal? Which has the thickest fur of any mammal? The sea otter. The sea otter has the thickest fur. The age of a lion can be determined by its. The age of a lion can be determined by its what? By its what? What?
That's me.
No.
No, you got it wrong again.
By its nose. By its nose.
You got
I
it
don't
wrong.
even know if these are right. This is off Reader's Digest, supposedly. What is the only mammal capable of true flight? What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
Wait, they can fly?
Yep, bats is correct. Woohoo! Yep,
Mammal? Bat mammal?
bats.
Bat mammal? Bat mammal?
Alright. What is the only mammal capable? I already answered that. I already asked that question. A newborn kangaroo is about the size of a. A newborn kangaroo is about the size of a.
I don't.
You know what the size of a newborn kangaroo is?
I don't know. How about you, Daddy?
A newborn kangaroo is about the size of a grape. It's about the size of a grape.
It's about the size of a dick, probably a bit bigger.
It just says a grape. I don't know if it's a little bigger, a little smaller, I don't know. It just says it's about the size of a grape. What is the smallest mammal in the world? What is the smallest mammal in the world?
A baby.
A baby one? What is the smallest mammal in the world?
A baby one.
Do you know my love?
Not sure.
A bumblebee bat. A bumblebee bat.
What's a bumblebee bat?
I don't know. What animal has the highest blood pressure?
They
What
mix with a
animal has
bumblebee
the
and
highest
a
blood
bat. Bumblebee bat mixed together. Bumblebee mixed with a bat together.
Do you know? Do you know what animal has the highest blood pressure? A giraffe. That's an interesting one. Giraffe.
Told ya.
You didn't know it. You didn't even say a giraffe. You didn't say anything. Here he goes with, I know the answer, but I don't want to say it. How far away can a wolf smell its prey? How far away can a wolf smell its prey? How many?
10?
Almost 2 miles. Almost 2 miles.
So you got it wrong.
Next question. What
Told
land,
ya.
what land animal? Don't get. That's not nice. What land animal has the most powerful bite? What land animal has the most powerful bite?
How many?
How would you know? What land animal has the most powerful bite?
The animal has the most powerful fight?
Bite.
Fight? I don't know. Maybe Daddy or something?
Tiger.
A hippopotamus. A hippopotamus is.
Hippopotamus doesn't eat people.
It didn't ask who ate people. It just said who has the most powerfulest bite. I guess they could if they wanted to. But I don't think they would. But anyway, that's besides the point. Where is the only place on their body?
Those things.
Where is the
They are
only,
very
okay, okay. Where is the only place on their body dogs have sweat glands? Where is the only place on their body dogs have sweat glands?
I don't know.
Where is the only place on their body dogs have the sweat glands? Your grandma probably knows the answer to this.
How did my grandma do?
Phone a friend. Where is the only place on their body dogs have sweat glands?
That's me. My grandma knows.
Your grandma probably does know this. The answer is the pads of their paws. Pads of their paws. Alright. Are we done? Everybody in it good? Done? Had fun doing it? Alright guys. We are wait, before you don't be running away yet. I hope everybody had fun playing Wheel of Trivia with us, chatting along, playing around, goofing like we normally do. Don't forget what? Don't forget to like
And subscribe.
and hit that notification bell. Right? And as always, guys, stay
money!
Bye.
Oh, that. I just saw a red thing.
Thank you, A. Cheryl. Bye.
Why did it show up?
Who is she? I can't get it closed out.